Hey there, Justice 3 Gaming, and welcome back to another daily dose of gaming goodness with me, and my camera is crazy again. I don't know why that happens. Well, welcome to your daily dose of gaming with me, Justice, and today's game is Marvel Strike Force, and it's time to see what's going on today in RTA, where I quickly go over the current bannings and then go over the comp that I used to be able to get through my dailies and or my weeklies. So, first things up, let's go over the trait bannings, which are my favorite because they force you to be creative in your theory crafting. I gotta tell you, and this new set was pretty dicey. Well, I wouldn't say dicey so much as I did come up with a bunch of different comps, and they were all pretty successful and not so successful at the same time, which is kind of cool because it keeps you moving around a little bit. But the current trait bannings are Blaster and Bio. The character bannings are Baron Zemo, Kestrel, Silver Surfer, Cull Obsidian, and Gamora. These character bans are, in my professional opinion, they're there to keep things fair so that one team isn't going to be deciding the fate of all others. But I gotta tell you, people are getting awfully lethal using their Doom around here. I'm telling you, this time around, they kept moving around things so that, like, Doom would always be able to get off his ult, and some of the team comps that I've seen have been very, very creative, and like it's frustrated me to the point where like, man, how am I supposed to be getting to this character because I got some of these others that I gotta worry about, but then they end up in some way hiding or taunting away my attention so that it can't happen. It drives me crazy, but in a good way. So let's check out the comp that I kind of settled in on. Now, you got a couple, few of the staples that I have here. Whenever you got Doom out there, you need a really good ability block, and Adam Warlock comes one fully charged, so he's a good character to have in there. He's definitely got a ton of HP to be able to help you out with it. Not only that, but that ability block gets you 2 stacks and a double stun, which is extremely powerful. A little on the slow side, but that's okay. Now, I am using Shang-Chi here because that is just a smart choice no matter what you do. A lot of power out there. He's going to be putting up some vulnerabilities, although this team doesn't quite take advantage of that other than Cloak. But his speed's like so-so also, but he gets a great start if you're allowed to even get that done. Mostly, I'm using him to intimidate any of the players that are out there and maybe throw a few little zingers out there that they wouldn't expect. Of course, I do have Emma Frost here to reduce the team speed so that I can get Shang-Chi and Cloak out there as soon as possible. Now, I did try doing, Nick Fury for that extra speed boost, but the new ways certain players are just moving around things with characters in order to get Doom to go off has been very, very creative and difficult to actually work around with the current roster that I'm working with. I did toy with the idea of using new warriors as a thing. Deathpool is a huge boon against Doom because the bots actually allow her to trigger her passive quite a lot. And if you got a really strong Deathpool, like 6 or 7 red star, definitely put her out there. I've been intimidated to the point where I don't know if I want to put Deathpool out there, but at the same time, it almost feels like I have to, and I might do that today. However, what I'm trying to put out there right now is a kill shot in turn 1, turn 2 using Cloak. That is a little bit dangerous if the other team gets a little more speed on top of me, but this comp, whenever Doom is out there and people are utilizing him a lot, you really need that ability block, and it's gotten tougher to be able to deal with that. Of course, I have Sam here to be able to double stack a lot of the vulnerabilities out there on assists and counters. Strong taunt, An amazing ult that gives speed bar to the team, which is generally something that you really want, or at least have the option of doing one or the other at the start of a match. Emma, I really am just using her for the passive. I do think that she's going to be a key player here probably in the near future. I feel like Hellfire Club is going to be coming into the game at some point. She's such a great player in Theorycraft. It feels like she deserves a team. And that would be a monstrous and visually kind of a creative choice to go with. But let's jump in here. If it's your first time here on the channel, don't forget to consider following me right here on twitch.tv/Justice3Gaming. But if you are a bigger fan of YouTube, why don't you head over to the Justice 3 Strike Force? That's my dedicated Marvel Strike Force channel. Hit me with a like on this video, subscribe to that channel, or turn on that notifications bell so you know when I'm uploading any new videos just for you guys. I do have another gaming channel in case you guys are interested called Justice 3 Gaming, which is a lot of the title sequences that you're seeing up there. And pretty much I play a lot of different games, so I like putting them out there so you guys watch me have some fun, come up with some cool strategies for other games. But here this is, and any of the comps that I'm using in RTA, I go through about 10 fights to see how legit this team is. But if there are some comps out there that are giving me some trouble, I'll start moving characters around. And of course, this is here for you guys maybe to pick up a few tips or tricks on getting through your dailies and weeklies. But more importantly, the hive mind is always more important than the single. So maybe I can pick up a few tricks from you guys. So let me know in the chat or in the comments below. I will thank you for your suggestion and reply. So without further ado, let's get right to it and jump into these matches. See if we can get a couple big ones. Hopefully, we can start off strong with a few wins. And I tally up the fights so that way I'm not wasting your guys' times between wins and losses of the main team that I'm testing today. See, here's that Doom. They're going to try to reduce my speed bar and increase their own. That's actually, I thought about doing this one. I hope this Doom is kind of strong because I don't want to hit him too hard. But I do want some of these other characters to really take a back seat. Alright, that's good. A yellow line Doom, which is exactly what you want to do, especially with an ability block, because now he can't do anything with it. What's dangerous, though, is Weapon X. They can one-shot your team in the worst way possible. You just gotta be careful. Sam can't pull taunt off of me because I used Adam Warlock for that ability block. And what's wonderful about that ability block is that any protectors that are on the field, he's going to ability block them and hit them with a disrupt guaranteed. See what I'm saying? Damn. I'm definitely going to hit Sabertooth, and now I'm going to hit Sam because I kind of want to get Wolverine or Sabertooth involved in this stun. Let's see if we can get Wolverine out of there. I did Wolverine because Sabertooth's damage is really high. So I knew he was going to jump in there, and I used his damage against them. That's probably one of the exploitable weaknesses of Weapon X so far, which is if you got a lot of mind control, that's a really good way of taking out some of those key players on their own team. Good afternoon, y'all. What up? I gotta get my Twitch chat up because the chat on my tools are messing up a little bit. How you doing today, man? All right, first one in the books. That could have been really, really bad. That Weapon X team is super dangerous. I kind of want to try that one, probably at the end of these fights today. I think I'll throw mine in, with Silver. I'll do like a Weapon X with Adam Warlock. I don't know. Yeah, I have to do that because I need that ability block. We'll see how they fare. I got a pretty decent Weapon X right now. This is Greg, everybody. He puts the coffee in his face, and he does what he's told. Oh, I only summon him when I need speed bar. Oh, man. This is going to be Wither-Doom. I really needed to take Doom or one of the new warriors down right away. Alright, he is actually blind, and that's a good thing. He's got that big dodge. Where'd the Deathstrike come from? Was that Adam Warlock? I don't recall. Dang, that dodge is something else. I keep thinking that I'm gonna get it, and I know that's a high dodge. I know better. You gotta stun a dodger with a guaranteed attack or not, you know, or it's just not gonna happen. Let's get rid of those positives. He's got a double stun coming up. I could use that blind on him. Boop, boop. Not today, buddy. Is that a big Sam? Oh my god. Good job, Samurai Swole. 7 red star Sam. That's got to be helpful in Doom 2 if you're in. I tell you what, I just went through my first run in Doom 2. One very impressive run for my alliance. We got our 30% today. Congratulations, guys! If any of you are watching, it was pretty tough. It was pretty tough, actually. I got all the way to the end. That was pretty much it was guaranteed to happen. But I pushed really hard to do that. Corded up a little bit, and you shouldn't need to do that ever. But I just wanted to. I kind of wanted to shed my fear of Doom 2, you know what I mean? Like, get in there, see what you're capable of, and you can't really learn how to play nodes unless you do it. Now, I can tell you one thing. I have a severe weak spot in tech. Like, I could one-shot everything in Doom 2, normal. And it was good, you know, that gave me some confidence. And then I got to, like, the tech. The node just before the boss and the boss. The boss wasn't so bad. I had to double tap that, but the one before it ended up taking a good chunk of my guys out. I'm like, dang, man. And I think I need some more tech recovery in order to make that work. But, you know, whatever leadership decides, you know, I'm down for. And I'm not an alliance leader or a captain or anything like that, so I help my alliance out whenever possible, and I never leave unless they want me to. And that's just a good way to play with people, though, you know. I'm going for that defense up because I know Colleen's coming out swinging. Oh man, this could be dicey. You see, if Doom is a little bit too weak, you may yellow line him, which gives him the ability to hit you with his ult right away. You don't want that, ever. I He's got one-shot capability for your entire team. Should have blinded Shang-Chi. Yeah, I mean, Doom had a double stack of ability block. I shouldn't have done that. Alright, everybody survived, though. Sometimes that Shang-Chi shot can be pretty bad, too. I was about to say, I don't know what she's gonna do. I don't think it matters. Now, Shang-Chi can't resi, so that's gonna be my next choice. Alright, so far so good, man. I'm gonna count this as a win already. See, that's another reason why I need to level her up and gear her up. That should have taken down those positives. He didn't have his protection on at all. I believe her basic does that. Yeah, she should have flipped something. Greg, I need more. Ooh, it takes that speed bar. Hey, more Doom. Ooh, they're trying to speed up here. What a dangerous looking Nick Fury. See what we can do with this. I think the taunt might be too slow. Ooh, we got a disrupted out there. That's really good. Whatever I do, I need to kill Minerva first. Alright, we yellow line Doom. Now he's a baby Doom. Oop. Selected the wrong target. I should have got all three of those. Pretty good. Thank you for the match, Captain. Tally that one up. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of looking forward to putting in Weapon X and seeing who we can slot in on that 5th spot. But remember, if you're just joining us, I'm going to be doing that at the end of the fights today. And if you're your first time here on the show in today RTA, I do 10 fights to test out the current comp that I have, and then we have a little bit of fun at the end. All right, let's see here. Yeah, they ain't got it. And I think we will ability block Dot. Keep them from flipping, even though I don't really got much to flip. Alright, Moondragon does not have a resi. There we go. And let's blind Adam so he can't stun me. Did he block me? Where do those blocks even come from? You ain't got a good block. Oh yeah, I forgot to say also, Adam Warlock's basic will increase the duration of any of the negative statuses that are out there. That's a really useful aspect of him being on the team right now. Oof, man, they gobbled up over 5 mil on that one. Of course, we need speed bar. Say hello, Greg. Sorry to hit it from the back like that, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Felt good. Outlaw! Ooh. Red Guardian taunt with Doom, it can be dangerous. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna try to remove it right away. Because Shang-Chi is going to take speed bar from the team. That might buy me the time. There it is. That's all I needed. And he's disrupted now, so he can't taunt again. He's disrupted for like 2 turns. That's a tough hit for a protector. Yeah, see, you don't ever want to do that. You don't have to actually hit a protector to get that disrupt out there. He should have gone for someone else like Shang-Chi and got the ability block on him to keep him from running the board. Alright, since I do have Disrupt, I am going to speed everybody up instead. Possibly take out Red Guardian. What's more important right now? Adam Warlock's coming out with a double stun. We need to try to stop that. Yeah. But does he still get it, though? Adam Warlock's stun has a 2-space, kind of RNG to it, but if you get them separated like this, you can count on what you're going to be hitting. You gotta give it to RTA though, man. Like, sometimes you could just learn some of the best things about the characters, and just being able to be creative and gaining skill on fighting in here, you can learn how to do your raids better, your wars better. I'm not exactly an offensive guy in raids, but because I know how to be creative, I can come up with certain things that allow me to help my alliance better without having to have a super powerful offense. And remember, if you're new here, I'm totally 100% friendly. If you got a question or something, let me know in the chat, or if you're watching this on YouTube, hit me up with your question in the comments. I would be more than happy to talk Marvel Strike Force with you. Probably the best part is I will never bully you for any reason. What do we got here? They're trying to leverage the taunt with two of the most powerful offense guys right now. So let's try to take away that offense. Ooh, and we did. And we're going to stop Sabertooth from using his while disrupting Thanos. So now he can't do anything about that. And let's take their speed bar. We yellow line Doom, which is something that we don't want to do right now, and I just made a crucial mistake. I should have ability blocked Doom. This could end my fight in one shot. Sometimes that's all it takes, man. One big mistake. And in this round of RTA, Doom is probably the most powerful character out there that I've seen. And that one mistake, I mean, you saw it right here. That one small mistake just destroyed my entire round. I definitely knew I was going to win this one, but I didn't because I made that stupid mistake. I always fight to the end because you never know what's going to happen by the end. It's a foregone conclusion. I'm pretty sure I'm losing this, but that's beside the point. You always want to fight to the end because sometimes you get that one little piece of data, you know, that you didn't know before, and by some divine miracle win, but it was because of that one piece of data, and now you can use that data whenever you want. Ooh, that was a painful loss because it came from a crucial mistake. You got the whole point of having Adam Warlock there. I don't know. I got distracted by seeing Sabertooth there. I know how powerful he is, and so that's why I went with it, and I shouldn't have. Adam Warlock is here to ability block Doom. Oh, man. Did I let that happen? Disappointed in myself. Alright, so they're trying to beat me on speed. Oh, wait, yeah, they're just really trying to beat me on speed here because Star-Lord is going to be feeding energy directly to Doom. That's bad. I had this happen the other night, I mean yesterday, and yeah, he's going to do it. That's a big move. If I had, like, I've never really touched Star-Lord before. If I could, I probably would go back. But the problem with Star-Lord right now is I have no use for him. I mean, in anywhere else in the game, like zero use. His value is at the bottom. But if I had him, I would totally do this comp. I'm even gonna just put the loss. I'm gonna record that loss right now. Mathaluma, I know you. I know you. We must be playing in the same area of free time. I hate you for pulling this Star-Lord out on me. The Star-Lord Doom thing. Like, you definitely should do this if you got a good Star-Lord. Oh, you got the uniform already? I've been following along. Maybe I already have points for it. Like, I've been participating as much as possible. I gotta check their credits. See, that's a Hellfire Club outfit. That almost makes me feel like they're coming, but you never know. I don't know where you could put Hellfire Club in on this game unless you put them in war somewhere. Or maybe even like a new arena team. Somebody to take on Infinity Watch. Yeah, I wanted to check to see if I had the credits for that. Emma, where'd you go? Alright, let's check. I do really like her model. You know, and the thing is, her personality fits this outfit perfectly. I always felt like these types of designs for her character were odd choices. I mean, the corset makes sense, but she's a kind of a classic regal character. Alright, so I need 50 for that, and I only got 30. How far do I need to go in, this is where I get it, I believe, right? So I need 20 more. Alright, there's 10. Oh, there it is, 20. Alright, so I gotta get to 72. Probably next week, because like all my weeklies have been drained already. Oop. Alright, let's see here. We got 2 more to go. And we get to have some funsies with Weapon X. Let's see if we can make them work. You know what would probably be good? Death Pool. You would need Adam Warlock though for that ability block. Yeah. Since Doom isn't here, we'll give it to Shatterstar so I can avoid that defense down. Theoretically, I could have avoided the defense down. I'll protect the team. Charge them up a little bit. This particular team is a bit slow. Nah, I should have saved that because he's gonna res. Alright, there it goes. Alright, Doom. Game on. Ooh! Sam avoided the disrupt, or resisted. That's not good. I need to get Doom out of there before it's too late. Oh no! I was hoping that would be just enough damage. So he didn't taunt this time. Oh, crap! Oh, nice job, Jay. Jay Killsman, excellent work. I ain't giving up. I'm just saying. It's one of those things. Dang. Another reason why I need Emma up. She should have wiped Sam's positives, man. Oh, here it comes. Another reason why I'm jealous I don't have a good Doom yet. I really need to like max this kit, but I keep working on other stuff. Alright, so let's do a quick overview of the team. So today's percentage win ratio is 70% with this team, which is pretty good considering that it'll most likely get you all through your dailies and a good chunk of the way through your weeklies, depending on when you start your weeklies. And you'll be able to score big on your pass. So good luck with this team. I hope you have a good time with it. Again, Sam is here for the taunt. Of course, the vulnerability is out on the field. The same goes for Shang-Chi, but he's really there for the big damage. And he does have a percentage of doing about 20%. 20% chance of doing piercing damage, which is really good when it does happen. Of course, Adam Warlock is here specifically for Doom. I can't stress enough that you need to have one of these characters out there, especially, you know, if you're getting up to the power level stages of, you know, anywhere from, you know, 4 to 6, and you're starting to see Doom a little bit more. If he's free to play in RTA, you got to have an ability block. Sharon Carter's a great choice, but sometimes you got to wait for that. You know, you need to pair her up with somebody that's going to be dishing out some energy, like Shuri or, of course, Captain America Sam. And Emma Frost here is here specifically for her passive ability to reduce overall speed by 10% for the enemy team that's coming in. That's going to allow you to get the jump on most team compositions on turn 1, and that's really, really good, especially since I am actually leveraging Cloak in the manner where he's got one of the best like negative statuses to drop all ever. I don't trust his dodge. It never really works out for me. So I try to depend on the things that I can control, like that ult right away. He's got an amazing special as well. But for the most part, 70% is a decent ratio. So this is the T-comp that I went with. If you guys got a better suggestion, excuse me. Oh my god. Greg, where'd you put the coffee, man? Alright, listen. If you got a better strategy for me, I'm more than welcome to hear it. I do know that for a fact I'm probably never going to switch out Shang-Chi or Adam Warlock because they, you know, you got speed bar reduction and you got that ability block and a double stun. I don't know why you would ever want to lose something like that in a mode like RTA. But now it's time for the funsies. Let's get Weapon X in there and see what they can do. And see who works the best with... Oh, I haven't worked my roster yet. The roster tab is what I mean. I got them in Blitz, probably. There they are. Now, I have paired with Sinister because it ups the crit chance for Sabertooth. But in RTA, I don't know if I'm going to go with Sinister, actually. I think Shang-Chi might be a better choice. But without an ability block, I don't think this is a smart choice ever. You gotta have an ability block. If Doom is out there, he has the one-shot potential to take your entire comp out. So he needs to be there no matter what. Now, I do know for a fact that Lady Deathstrike does have a 20% speed bar reduction charged up and ready to go, and it's very, very cheap. Now, her special will do that, and it does it to an adjacent target. So it's not just one, it's multiple. Now, can I make this team work? I don't think so, but we're here for the fun of it. And there's nothing I can do about that taunt. And then Sam's just going to back him up with it. Yeah, and there goes Silver Samurai. Can't do anything about Red Guardian. If there's a character with an on-spawn taunt, it's just, I can't do anything about it. I don't think Weapon X is a good RTA team. Jesus. Maybe I'm about to eat my own words here? Good God! Yeah, Silver Samurai took it on the chin, but everybody else did perfectly fine. Now, can they pull this win out, though? I actually didn't need Adam Warlock in this case. Sam would probably be a better choice. That counter. I should have saved it. I don't think I think Sabertooth ignores it. Yeah, he did, but he still got hit with it. I think there's too much regeneration for these guys to keep up. Can you imagine if Omega Red was here right now? I mean, maybe just having Sinister there for the taunt. So much damage. What was the power level difference here? And that's why we have Striker. Boost his damage potential on bleeds, not just his regular damage. And they got so much boosted HP that strike back on that ISO, that's a heavy hit, man. That's relatively close, considering that there's a Doom here. Alright. Let's see. Silver Samurai is still a good idea. I don't think we actually need... imagine if Cloak worked. You know, with Doom out there and these guys having a lot of rebounding, I don't know, man. There's a lot of great choices here. Let's try Deathpool and see what happens. Because Deathpool's a great one because of her passive with the summons that Doom puts out there. She'll get an extra attack every single time you take one of those guys down. And her assist counter is very high damage. Ooh, you know what? Going after Phoenix is actually a good idea. Considering that that'll trigger her passive. Ooh, ability block. Ooh, ability block and disrupt. That's why Adam Warlock's a G. this ignore? I think these guys ignore stealth. No, no, maybe not. You took all my positives. No. They got Emma and Black Widow here. That's just too much speed. What? Sabertooth. I'm pretty sure he's gonna die, but I'm gonna hold on to that judgment call. I was thinking that his regeneration might like cancel out all those bleeds. It's pretty cool. Now, what if I reduced speed bar using Shang-Chi? I mean, Shang-Chi's already pretty dangerous. I mean, adding his damage to this team has got to be insane. They're trying to leverage the power of that 3. Well, he gave me a nice target at least. That was cute. Why can't he dodge like this for me? Yeah, that's a pretty nasty combo right there. Let's see, who else would be good? I bet you Cloak would be pretty nasty. I mean, getting all those negative statuses, I think he, on speed, I think he might beat Wolverine on this one. Wolverine, and he might be the first to go. Although Sabertooth gets speed bar too, because Wolverine is there. This is some bullshit. I retract my previous statement. Yeah, I legit got upset. I didn't expect that. I really didn't. I really didn't. I don't know if, you know, Cloak was a great idea there. What would... Let's think. These guys do a ton of bleeds, right? I got a taunt coming from him along with a good barrier. It's hard to beat characters like Shang-Chi, though. Well, let's put Sam in there. Let's see what happens. Like, with a double taunt and one of them being Silver Samurai, which gives barrier to the Weapon X team, this could be neat. Now, he could get them to turn one pretty easily. But I think I would want to try to protect the team more with a defense up. Let's see what they do. See if I think I beat Adam right now on speed bar. So he's not going to be able to disrupt my Sam. I need to get that taunt off now. It didn't hit Adam. Holy Nikes. There goes Sam. Wonder if we can get a kill shot off of the... Oh, I can't slow it down. Sam's a good choice too. I mean, that was a really good team. Minus probably Jubilee. Jubilee was a weird choice here. All right, let's take Sam out. Who would work well here? Obviously Emma for the speed bar reduction. But we always use Emma for stuff. I mean, Adam Warlock is there for the... We already tried him in the first round. Ooh, defense up and energy. That could work. I'm boosting her for my tech team for Doom 2. So... I mean, that defense up seems pretty crucial in the tech section. This will be a good test. Ooh, man, Shang-Chi and Doom. This can't be good. Yo, Emma, your booty's popping right through your cape. Got too much bank. I got no way to, like, remove that defense down. That's disastrous. It's kind of a bad positioning for Shuri. Doom got this one. Not Doom. Shang-Chi or Phoenix. Oh, that went a lot longer than I thought it would. I thought mixing around the teams would mess things up. All right, let's get up the original team here that I had up. And let's see here. Shang-Chi in the middle. I know I had Sam in here. Cloak was there. That's right. I need Adam. He's got a lot of HP, so I'm gonna put him in the corner. You know what? Sam might be a better position right in that corner. But I put him on the far end. That might be a smarter choice. Put a dodge up in that back corner. And put the taunt on that corner. And we got Emma for the speed bar reduction. Alright, so this is the team that I have here. There are a lot of tools at play. Of course, Captain Sam, he's got his great ult for speed bar, plus his taunt and defense up, along with a bunch of energy for the team. Adam Warlock is here specifically to counter Doom within a double stack of an ability block, and he's going to disrupt any protectors that might be out on the field. Remember, don't target protectors directly when you're using that ability, because you don't need to. They're going to hit all protectors no matter what on the field. So you're better off ability blocking somebody key on the field like Doom. Shang-Chi, widespread speed bar reduction, tons of damage, vulnerabilities, and his deadly hands will heal himself and clear the negative statuses off him. He's just going to wipe them off. Alright, so Cloak is here for the early negative statuses out on the field. More than likely, you're going to get characters like Shang-Chi moving ahead of that. But because of the speed bar reduction of Emma Frost's passive and his speed bar reduction, you should be able to get that ability block on Doom right away. That way, Cloak can lay down the negative statuses and you can run the field. Now, this team in particular got me 70%. I'm going to bump that to 80% win ratio because I made a really stupid mistake early on in the fights today where Doom was there, Sabertooth was there, and for some reason I had it in my head I wanted to ability block Sabertooth instead of Doom, and Doom got the energy he needed, pretty much blew away my team. Don't make that mistake. Learn from me. So, thanks again for coming by. If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget, please consider following me right here on twitch.tv/Justice3Gaming. Of course, if you're a bigger fan of YouTube, head on over there, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that notifications bell so you know when another episode of Today in RTA is up just for you guys. So until next time, I wish you all passion, love, and gaming. And never forget, rule number 1 of gaming is you go where the fun is, and that's certainly what I have done here today. Thank you so much again for coming by. I'd like to do a special shout out to Get Friendly, MRedDog45, and Elvin Ramirez for subscribing on YouTube, and you other guys for following me right here on Twitch. I appreciate your support. We're almost up to 100. I thank you again, and I'll see you guys on the next show.